Alright, this is the follow-up to my last video, and I hope to kind of give you guys a specific way that you can remove intent from your words, alright? Now remember, doing this is not going to be easy at first, but with some practice and using some of these tips, you can do it right. Now that you know that intent behind your words are really what's driving the interaction and engagement with the girl you're talking to, how do you remove intent? Because even as a MGTOW man, you still want to slide inside some girl, you feel me? But when you register that and it's always coming out of your mind and your feelings, it's going to always register to her. There's a good technique that you can do to practice. At least this is one of them. I may have another one for you. What you can do is start off when you're not around any females. In your mind, hear the words or hear the thoughts that you've had about certain females. Okay? Hear them clearly and try not to let anything, impede on those thoughts. Once you get those thoughts firmly locked in your mind, imagine them as being actual physical words that you can see. Kind of like maybe something on a paper or something. Alright? In your mind, in your brain, in your head, you have to think about that. Actually seeing the words. Find some way mentally to write the words down. You'll be like, well, I don't have a sense of imagination. You don't need imagination. All you got to do is just see words. The same words that you're actually speaking. See those out in your head as you say them. Once you see them, push them off to the side. You can even use your hand or your arm to kind of like make the gesture. And if in your mind you feel like you can see yourself pushing the words out, actually see the words going out of your head to the side. Okay? You don't have to use the arm gesture. I'm just saying, for practice, it can help. Once you do that, don't ever let those words come back into your head again. Okay? If they pop up again for some reason, just do the same thing. Imagine the words as being actual physical letters that you can see and touch. Maybe like those alphabet magnets. Remember those alphabet magnets back from back in kindergarten and first grade, the alphabet magnets? Yeah. Imagine those alphabet magnets are on some sort of a board that's magnetized or that the alphabet magnets can stay on. And then you put those words together with the alphabet magnets. And then you push them to the side like you're just wiping them off the board. The reason why you want to do this is because as human beings, we are inherently metaphorical. Ages ago, millennia ago, the cavemen and all the ancient civilizations that didn't have an actual speaking language or words, they used imageries, they used pictures, and that lasted for a long time. They drew shit on the walls. That's how they conveyed their stories and things of that nature. That's how they communicated, by drawing out symbols. So we're very symbolic as human beings. You need to be able to use that to your best advantage. There's other ways you can use symbolism to help you out with that. One way a therapist told me years back was to write down words that I felt like I wanted to say to somebody important and then burn the words. Like I actually wrote them down on a piece of paper and I burned them, right? Stuck them inside of the sink, or maybe go ahead and do it outside or somewhere safe where you can burn them. That's what I would do. I write them down and then I burn them. That's another way you can get rid of those words. The more you burn those words, the more you kind of let go of those type of intentions. The more you do it, it becomes apparent in your mentality, the way you talk, how you get across some things, okay? Once you learn to do that, these girls will be sitting here confused as fuck because they won't be able to read you. And they're going to try and try and try their best to read you. They're going to do whatever they can to read you in some way. Now, does that mean it's going to happen all the time? No. Remember, this is case-by-case scenarios, guys. Case-by-case situations. This is why you practice at home, or you do the little technique that I told you at home. You either learn how to spell the words out, like using the alphabets or some sort of magnetized words, or even those words that they put in those little signs that the signs light up and then the black letters are on the front, whatever. Use those words. Use that type of thing and act like you can push the words off, or write everything down and burn it. Burn it, cut it to shreds, rip it up, throw it in the trash, do whatever you gotta do. The object is for you to raise those words up, those feelings, those emotions that come with them, and to get rid of them. That way, when you do talk to girls, you will have more of a chance of not having intent. This is Mojo Libido with your Shoot to 5 for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted to kind of touch back down on how to do things to get rid of intent and get those type of intentional words out of your mind. Y'all take it easy.